Alright guys, good morning. So yeah, I do the night time-lapse stuff. So I'm up every couple hours changing that out. But we were up extra last night because poor Cassie had the shits. Or tried to have the shits, and then she puked. Just all of her food. It was disgusting. And that was like maybe 1 or 2. And she kept getting up. She was restless, and then she's like knocking on the wall of the camper to get out. And then again, like 4. Yeah, it was 4. Again, out here trying to poop, couldn't. Then she goes in there and pukes in the camper on the floor. Thankfully, just on the floor, just a little bit. Oh my God. So every time she moved, I'm like wide awake. So I don't feel like I slept at all. I mean, I did, but you know how that goes. The night of the puking dogs. Now they're just sitting here, and so I guess I'm gonna try to feed her a little bit. You guys cold? Quit shaking. Sun has come up over the canyon. Last night was definitely, yeah, about 3 or 4. Last time the dog got up to puke. It's really when it started getting cold. The coldest it's been on this trip so far. Man, now that the sun has peaked out, all this is just warm. I gotta take this coat off. Completely warmed up. The dogs are just sitting right in the sun, soaking it up because they were cold too. What's that sun feel, guys? A little solar warm up. Oh yeah, you feel warm. How's your stomach, Cass? You okay? Think you could eat something or not? Maybe a little bit? Ooh. Take 1 bite. Glad you took some water. Got some water though. Let the dustification begin. Look at that dust. It's awful. Oh my God. Man, hanging out here all day sounded great, but I can't sit still. I'm not gonna do that. She's trying to poop again. Poor girl. This is what she did all night, then all of a sudden she just puked. So yeah, we gotta get some coffee going. Okay, I've lost the dog, so now I gotta go find a dog. But we're just all pooping. He's constipated too. Great, that dog's constipated. This video's gone from talking and looking at beautimous nature to talking about dogs pooping and puking. Isn't that great? That's life right there. They're my anchor. See that floating right there? That's a cow pile. I guess I wouldn't bathe downstream from it, but maybe upstream. I think it's deep there. So here's the deal. I want to drag this trailer all the way through the whole valley on into Cimarron, New Mexico. Actually, it ends up past Cimarron. It's the road's 1950. It's a really long way to say, hey, we're going through the whole valley on the way to Cimarron. Goodbye. We're gonna go past Comanche Point again where it splits. Yesterday we took it left up to Castillo Reservoir. It was gated when we got up there. Look guys, a bunch of dogs out there, big dogs. First time I've seen cattle. Seen tons of evidence of cattle. Seen cattle trucks, empty, zooming by my campsite. Big rattling trailers because there's no weight on it. You guys on at home or wherever you're watching this or not watching this, you can see what they're doing. There they are, they're doing that. Oh, they're passed out. I took a quick peek. The girls are just passed out. Sherman's up, he's like, I want to see what's going on. Took a picture, there's elk out there. Sherman, you bark at everybody. Why do you bark? You're not tough. You're an old softy. Good girl, good girl. You're barking at the bikers, not at the elk, weren't you? You can't see that far, probably. Oh man, look at that dust. It's blowing, I'm stirring it up and it's blowing from behind me. Dust. Yikes. what's worse? I mean, living with dust, excuse me, living with dust like this, or living in with humidity. There's snowy peaks there. In the distance is that ridge. You look on Google Maps and you just see a line. You go up over some kind of ridge. I'm gonna be going through it at some point. Right now I'm detouring on 1910 just to check out the Cimarron Campground. I'm just gonna drive through the loop. There's probably nobody here. That was probably the camp host. He's like, oh, I gotta deal with a person now? These are all kind of the same. Here's what I'm looking for. That ridge is literally called the rock wall. See, I want a campsite that has a view of the rock wall, but so this is not bad. This is number 22. I can see it through the trees a little bit. But if the trees weren't here, you could probably see the Shuree Ponds as well. Another, oh, that's a good one, whatever that one was. Okay, that was worth half a mile out of my way to check out the campsite, just whatever. I'm excited to go over the rock wall, man. Another detour to the Shuree Lakes. So we'll do that real quick. Road got skinnier than I thought. There's the Shuree Lakes. There's the rock wall behind it. Thanks. So he didn't want to wave. Yeah, I ain't waving. Valle Vidal. Good bathrooms. Have a seat. I gotta stick my hand in the water at least. Oh yeah, nice. This is real pretty. Little loop trail. Go fishing, whatever. There's the rock wall. I'm very excited to drive over it, as I've already said. You know that feeling, when you meet a musician, maybe a celebrity, I don't know, a musician you really admire, and you meet him, you're so excited. That's how I feel right now. We're looking at this rock wall and this whole area on a map for years, and I'm so excited to drive over it. I think the road goes that way. You don't drive over this part, but that's chaos there. Big open valley. I love that. Big open valley and some shade from the clouds finally. Okay, that was literally a cattle guard. Literally just went over the rock wall. Windy Gap, 9,500 feet. Now we're gonna do these switchbacks down. If you look on Google Maps, it's a very prominent line. Oh good, a place to pull off. Oh, there's my FJ guy who didn't wave at me. If you looking east, you can probably see that volcano, Capelin, or whatever it's called. I wouldn't be able to pick it out though. You can see the road switches back and goes on down. Sorry dogs, you can't get out here. It's just too much. If there was one of you, yeah. Not safe. What's up guys? What's up Sherman? You're not excited about the rock wall as I am, are you? We're literally on it now, winding our way down. I think they're excited, look at him. He's looking out the window. He's like, look at all the stuff out there. It's fabulous. Took some zoomed in pictures. You can barely see it in this camera, but there's the top of the rock wall on one of the final switchbacks here. Cool and neat. I love it. I don't know if there's a pull-off coming up ahead of me, but this is really a pull-off, but there's not much traffic. The sun is not in the right position, but there's the rock wall. That's awesome, I love it. That's some rugged stuff right there. Good thing this thing has trailer brakes. That's makes life a little easier. Oh man, Loop Road looks nice. Not with the trailer. It's called Loop Road here. On its maps, it's called, well, Ring of Betty at one point. Well, give me a number. Ring to Betty. Betty with two T's, Beatty. 1914, it's road 1914. It's a huge loop that goes south and around, ends up back at Cimarron Campground. So there's a big loop that goes south. and ends back up Cimarron Campground where we were earlier. That is cool. And 3 miles is McCrystal Campground, so check in there. We're still on 1950 and we'll be on this until it dumps onto Highway 64, I do believe. The parts I'm not recording is basically this. Actually, it's smoother now, but it's just washboards, man. Oh my God. Suddenly in a big valley. Just looking back. Do animals, do cows, somebody graze this? Because look how pristine that is. The trees, and there's no dead limbs. It looks like they're perfectly planted. Forest Service clear. Yeah, there's a bunch of stumps from when they cut out some trees. We are in the Carson National Forest still. Okay, that's a pretty dang good vacation. Coming from the east, Highway 64, check out the town of Cimarron, check out Palisade Seal, Cimarron Canyon, then come back, hit 1950, head up here, camp McCrystal here, camp here 1 night, 2 nights, head on up, camp at Cimarron Campground, take time to do off-roading stuff, whatever, and then camp at Castillo Creek. There's 3 awesome camping spots and a bunch of dispersed stuff too. That's a great vacation. Burn a week easily doing that. Get up and over, and then you can head out and go to the Enchanted Circle, Eagle's Nest, Red River, Taos. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is slow going though, but it's worth it. Dust. Oh, there's actual cattle in there. Let this dust pass by before I go to the car. One of these stops I'll be able to get the dogs out, but not yet. It may not even get them out until the highway. We didn't drive the loop of Camp McCrystal. There, you can see it from the road. There's maybe 1 person camping. But there's hiking trails through here and little hiker camps throughout. It's pretty amazing. I'm excited. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. They think so. Like your perch? It's a good perch. See everything. He likes to see. Little windmill, hard at work. Some water for the cattle. We're entering Cerro Soso Canyon. Then we exit the forest. And we are about to exit the Carson National Forest. Drink water. Good job. Slop it up, slop it up. Exciting. Perfect little spot for some pee-pee. She's gonna pee-pee about 6 times. That's good. Sherman is my co-pilot. Oh, sit his butt down though. Sit your butt down, Church. He likes to lug out. Zola, stop licking her. Zola, no. Gross. He's back there going to town on her. And he's wet and it makes them stink worse. This is a rough road. A little bit of a climb. Sherman, we did it. We're on pavement. Holy moly. Flashers. Look everybody. Highway 64. He just got cozy too. I'm gonna air up my tires. No, hi. We are on the long pavement ride home. Just stay back there, man. Yeah, you're gonna be way cooler back there. I don't like these other dogs though. What's up, Gak? Why are you so hot? Yeah, it'd be cooler there. Where the other guys at? You guys happy? You ate. You ate. Zola ate. Cassie, you didn't eat. And she was dying to have me pull over. She's still not feeling good, I don't think, or whatever her problem is. I don't know. She keeps drinking water. That's good. Right outside of Clayton. Stopping at an actual scenic historic marker. Hey guys, lay down. We're gonna go get gas. Hopefully get me some food. Hey, can I eat? You mind if I find some food? She just can't chill. I swear, it smells like a dog took a dump in here. That's what I was afraid of. She was gonna take a dump in here, so I just pulled over. It already smells like it, so it's just called dirty dog syndrome, and their breath is the equivalent of someone took a dump in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that halo. Oh my god. Maybe we'll have some good snacks in here. You're a good travel dog. I don't know about poopy pants and slumber party. Poopy pants and slumber party. Pukey pants. All right, time to drive all night. What a dinosaur. Oh, it's not a dinosaur, it's a tree.